What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Rantpocalypse Talks Fear the Walking Dead. I'm Justin.
Hey, I'm Kelly, and together we are a mother and son duo that we like to talk about things that are apocalyptic.
Zombies, blood, death,
gore.
Yes, all those things. We love to talk about it. And we are here to discuss our top 3 moments from the Fear the Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 7, mid-season finale entitled Shiva. And in this episode, the family faces their biggest test yet. Nick, Madison, Travis, and others try to stay close to each other as shit hits the fan in this episode. Let's get right into it. Our number 3 moment is Chris trying and failing to stab dear old dad, Travis. I don't know what to think about this moment. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for Chris to finally go just batshit bananas crazy, and I think we finally got it in this episode. What did you think about Chris trying to stab Travis?
I thought it was pretty stupid. I mean, his dad was trying to help him out. I was happy at least that he didn't succeed in stabbing Travis. So, you know, it was kind of nice to see a dad actually be able to have some, ninja moves there and get out of the way. So that part was cool. I rather enjoyed them running after, you get Chris running and then Travis is running and he tackles him and they bite the gravel. I liked that part. It
is funny. I focus so much on the trying to stab him, but I tend to forget that he pulled a freaking gun on his dad. That is grounds for an ass whooping. So that is the number 1 disappointment. It may have been our number 3 moment, but it was also my number 1 disappointment that Travis did not beat his ass because Chris
that booty. He did. He needed a booty whooping big time. And I kind of think if I was his dad, I would have said, look, you know what? You're a big dude. You're going to pull a gun on me and a knife. Screw you. I'm going to go hop in the back of Strand's truck and I'm outie.
Yeah, exactly. You see that boat that we were on? Yeah, have fun in your little shanty, kid. F you.
Exactly. All right. Our number 2 moment it revolves around Nick, and I love me some Nick. It's when Nick is having the conversation with his mom and he tells her, nothing can touch me. I can walk among them. And he's talking about, the walkers, of course. And he says, I'm invisible.
Yes. I will not die.
Yeah. I'm not sure what to think. We're so busy calling everybody else crazy in this episode. That's really kind of some crazy talk from Nick, though.
Yeah. Everybody else were like, Daniel's crazy. Celia's crazy. Chris is crazy. Travis is crazy.
Right.
All these people are crazy, but yet we have a dude that's literally putting blood all over his body and walking among zombies.
That's kind of just a way up there level of insanity to me.
I do like the fact that Nick, he sympathizes with these walkers. He is, he thinks that they're basically his friends for whatever reason, or that he's just supposed to walk among them without hurting them. And
that's his people. Those are his people.
Those are his people. I think that one of these days, he best watch himself because he's going to find out that they are not indeed his people and they're going to try to eat his ass.
Yeah, I think you're right.
All right. Our number 1 moment from the mid-season finale is Madison locking Celia's ass in that little room. I don't know what exactly it was, but it had a prison door cell or something like that, which is kind of interesting.
It was kind of convenient that they already, I guess, had the prison part of it put down there. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like a wine cellar for criminals. For criminals, I don't know. But that moment was so great for me because we see Madison truly step up as the character we need her to be in this show. Strong, balls to the walls, and not give a shit about anybody else except for her family.
For sure. She was getting shit done in that moment. And the thing that I loved about it the most is indeed the fact that she could have stabbed Celia. She could have killed Celia. She could have poisoned Celia for all we know. She could have got one of those little wafer things and poisoned Celia. But the fact that she threw her in there and was
looked
like,
her in the eye.
Yes.
Yeah.
And is like, no, you're going to go in here and you are going to get eaten alive by these walkers that you're so intent on protecting and saying that they're doing better in life, walking around trying to eat us because you're being an idiot right now. I really like that moment. The only downside to it is the fact that it's we never got the ultimate payoff. We didn't see Celia die in this episode. So that was
disgusting. You wanted to see her die?
I didn't want to see her die. Is that what you're trying to tell
me? You wanted to see her die?
I did not want to see her die. Okay, yes, I did. I want to see her die. I was like, bitch, you better die. No, I wanted to see that moment just kind of play out completely. It was still an epic moment. Really loved it. Loved seeing Madison step up like that. So we rate each episode out of bacons because bacon is the greatest thing on earth. So how many bacons out of 5 do you give the mid-season finale of Fear the Walking Dead?
Okay, and again, I must say that I try to score my bacons on the show as a whole. Just I rate Fear the Walking Dead with Fear the Walking Dead. So this to me was a 4 bacon.
Wow,
4 of them.
4 bacon out of 5. You're quite a little bit higher than me.
Okay,
not a lot. You're not a lot higher than me. I give this episode a 3.5 out of 5 bacons. There was a lot of things that I really liked in this episode, but there was some things that just didn't ultimately see eye to eye with how the writers wrote things. I didn't like the fact that Daniel, he went off the deep end so quickly in this episode. I get that there was seeds being planted in previous episodes, but it was just like
all of the sudden, Daniel was the crazy man.
Exactly. And I really like Daniel's character, and seeing him maybe die, who knows at this point, that was kind of a bummer for me as well, because I do really like his character. And then Travis not knowing what to do with Chris ultimately, because to me, he deserved some consequence, like something.
Smack that ass.
Yeah.
Smack that ass. And not in a good way. Not in a good way.
I don't know about smacking that ass, but he did deserve something. Now, one thing that I did really like, and I think maybe a lot of Walking Dead fans see it as a negative, but to me, I see it as a positive, is the group being fractured once again. I
hate it so bad.
I know you hate it, but I actually kind of like it because I think that it's going to lead to some new adventures, some more character development, some more character exploration that we may not have seen otherwise if the group was all together and going back to one central location. So for me, I see that as a positive. I think that we're going to get some nice Nick storyline in the back half of season 2. We'll get to be able to focus more on Madison and Alicia. Chris and Travis will get some more focal time as well.
You did throw Alicia in there. You're like,
I did indeed.
Some more time on Alicia. No, wait, you were like, more time on Alicia.
hey, I mean, she is a very, very pretty girl. More screen time is A-okay with me. But we want to know your thoughts on the mid-season finale in the comment box down below. You can also email us. It's therantingdead@gmail.com. Thank you so much for joining us. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like our content, please like it, share it with other Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead fans. Thanks so much again for joining us, and we'll see you guys soon.
That's kisses, just in case you're wondering. Not butt kisses, blowing kisses.